Hello, I thought I'd do a quick video this morning. We're trying to do more when we have a little bit of time. But I just thought I would give you guys a show of what we're up to. So this is our nursery. So we're trying a raft system and seeing how it's going to go. Looks like it's doing okay. Got a bed of radishes. They're almost ready. Almost. And some of our trays, lettuce, beets, kale, different types of things. And we got microgreens up on the top. Just uncovered a couple trays of sunflower. We're trying to get those going again. Some basil. We're going to do some more cilantro and dill and parsley in there. Microgreens are stacked. Finishing up the last of our cherry tomatoes. Give you an idea of what these look like. These are this week's broccoli, cabbage, mustard, kohlrabi, radish. And underneath we got some more peas and then the different next stage stuff. And those are herbs and slicer tomatoes and peppers. Different types of things. And then here's our lettuce rails and herbs. So we'll do cilantro, dill, and parsley. We'll start doing basil, and what else are we doing? Salad, burnet, fennel, arugula going here. So these were just transplanted a couple days ago. So they're about 3 weeks out. Some of our Batavia and our Adriana Butter Crunch will start going out this week. We got a little bit of romaine, some escarole. This is probably 2-3 weeks away. So cilantro, dill, and parsley. This was some of last week's arugula we cut. Some myrrh, some alkindus. This is a red Batavia. This is this week's dill. And this is some new fennel that we're doing. And some new planted herbs. And then this is our heat mat that we have our peppers on right now. This is our new plantings. So we'll finish up on these. Some potted nasturtiums and bachelor buttons. Some calendula that we just transplanted. I think that's it. Red vein sorrel. We got a bunch of that underneath. And a chard bed that we're going to plant cucumbers in the back of those pretty soon. Here's a little potting area. Don't mind the mess. And some of this week's microgreens, so peas and cabbage and all kind of stuff like that. So we'll be cutting off of those this week for our CSA customers. Like I said, don't mind the mess. It's a race right now trying to get done. Drying some calendula and nasturtiums and some dill. And I'll show you in our main greenhouse. Well, let me show you the pots. So we're working on our herb pots this week. So chives, sage, lavender, lemon balm, chervil, salad burnet, some of the mints starting to wake up, some thyme we're going to work through, and this is some stuff I just did, some lemon balm and marjoram and chives. So there's that. Let's go into the main house. Like I said, we're getting most of the trash thrown up and cleaned up from winter. Takes forever. So we just transplanted all new beds. These were all filled like 3 weeks ago. So over here is some newly planted basil and some lettuce, and then hopefully in about a week and a half we'll be planting our cherry tomatoes in here. And we're just starting to cultivate our carrot bed, another lettuce bed, and then the outside 2 of these are cucumbers. They're just starting. Celery and chard, and then our cherry tomato trays, and they're all back that way. Just getting some sun on them for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then that way they'll be transplanted. The last of our overwintered spinach in here and our new bed of arugula. We'll harvest off of this for a couple more weeks, crop the bed out, and then we're going to transplant shishito peppers and bell peppers into this bed. And these rosemary plants are going to get taken outside. They're growing really well. We should have rosemary back in stock soon. Some of our nasturtium pots that we're working off of, they'll get transplanted out in about 3 weeks. And this is a new bed we just built a couple weeks ago, and we have radish, turnips, and bunch red Russian kale, flat kale, and that's in these 2 beds, and they should be ready 3 weeks. Really good germination. So that's part of what's going on, just to give you an idea how things are going along. And in another section we got an herb bed. I'll show you that maybe tomorrow. An herb bed, and we just planted baby red Russian kale, and we got carrots in an outdoor bed, and we're going to plant about 6 beds today. Tons to do, tons to clean up. If anybody has any information, leave a comment. Right now we're finishing up second half of our microgreen CSA. I want to thank everybody that signed up for that. This is our first year that we've done CSAs, and we did one with May Apple, and it just finished up, and I couldn't be happier how it worked, and we enjoyed it. And then we started our own with some customers, and it's worked out really well. So right now we're signing up people for our spring summer CSA, and we've already had a bunch of people sign up already. We're going to limit it just to make sure we're okay and understand it, and make sure that we can produce enough for everybody. And it's been going well, and we're going to set a deadline pretty soon to do the cutoff, and then we'll start shipping out the bags of produce the first week of May. Don't forget, we are running a winter early spring farmers market in Granville. If you have any questions about that, get a hold of us and we can help you out. It runs 9:30 to 12 on Saturdays. It's been a lot of fun. We've had between 9 and 15 vendors each week, and maybe I'll do a video on that this week and show you guys what's going on with that. It's a lot of fun knowing that we finally, after 3 years, wanted to just grow food year-round and provide food, and the idea, and here we are being able to do that. So thanks so much. We'll try to do more videos more often, just to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on, because this place changes probably every week. So thank you.